Okay, everyone, we are taking a first look at the Ninja Gaiden Masters Collection. We are playing on Xbox Series X. Keep in mind, this is a review copy provided by the publisher. If you don't know what this is a collection of the Ninja Gaiden Polygon games. Because I was going to say, that if I say the Ninja Gaiden games, you could think the NES games. No, the Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS3 games. So we've got Ninja Gaiden 1 or Sigma 1, we've got Ninja Gaiden 2 or Sigma 2 as got here, and we've got Ninja Gaiden 3, the one that came to the Wii U. This ain't called Sigma 3, like Ryzen or something. So the what comes in the collection first of all is these three games, and then you got a digital art book soundtrack collection. This ain't a full price game. Also, you can pick these up individually if you want. Sorry, I can't remember if I said this is a review copy provided by the publisher. So yeah, we're here playing on the Series X. I don't know if it hasn't got like FPS boost or anything, and these are not Series X or PlayStation 5 games because it's on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One. So these ain't next gen games, and I don't know if they haven't got like next gen versions. Maybe they'll run like a better frame rate if you're playing on next gen consoles. Um, so this release is kind of all over the place. So we should get into it. First of all, when originally these games came out, Ninja Gaiden 1 came out, the Polygon version, that came to Xbox, the OG Xbox. That game was so beloved, it had a couple of versions. So then that got like a Ninja Gaiden Black version, which was like the ultimate version of that game because it was so well regarded. Then Ninja Gaiden 2 came out on Xbox. Um, and then those on the 360, this might have come, or OG Xbox, this might have come to 360. But then these games didn't come to PlayStation 3. So then both of these games, like the Black version, Ninja Gaiden Black, got another version which was called Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and Ninja Gaiden 2 got another version which was called Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma. Those came to PS3, and then this Ninja Gaiden 3 was a Wii U game, and then this also got another re-release. It wasn't called Sigma, it was called something else. And each time they get a re-release, like the Sigma versions had more content, like all the DLC, and they came to other platforms. That's what happened with all three of these. Now there is some contention because people still think Ninja Gaiden 1 Black Edition is still a better game because some of the balancing, like the hardcore Ninja Gaiden fans don't like some of the balancing that happened with Sigma 1. So they prefer Ninja Gaiden 1 Black. And also it didn't remove gore. So Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 and 2 removed gore, which is a shame. I think like there's some gore back in this version of Sigma 1 because you can still do decapitations. Because I've seen heads get cut off, but like it's not bloody and everything. So when we come to Ninja Gaiden 3, when we play that, you're gonna see there's loads of gore in this. So it's interesting what versions they've picked. There were some tweets going around that maybe they haven't got the source code for the first two Ninja Gaiden like original versions anymore. That's why they had problems, and they just added the Sigma games into this collection. Now the reason we're covering this on Xbox, which also makes this interesting, so you can't pick up Ninja Gaiden 1, the Polygon version, Black Edition on PlayStation at all. That was an Xbox exclusive. Same with Ninja Gaiden 2, and then this was a Wii exclusive. You can get the Sigma games on the PlayStation 3, and now for this collection on PlayStation 4. So you could have played these on PlayStation. Uh, so some people are saying like, why would you get this collection if you can play Ninja Gaiden? Because it's like £12 on the Microsoft Store. You can play Ninja Gaiden 1 Black Edition and with the gore and everything, and it has better balancing. But obviously, you lose some of the DLC. You lose some of like some other things here and there. People generally consider, even in the community, some people are still mad that like the gore is missing for Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, but most people say no, this is a good package. It adds so much extra stuff that is worth getting this Sigma 2, even if you're mad that the gore is missing. So the reason I think is interesting to probably play, like, it's probably if you got both consoles and you could make a choice, I would probably pick this up on Xbox consoles because then you can have the full collection here. You can have these three games and you can have the original for these two games. You can have Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden 1, like Black Edition. So you can have like both versions of these games if you want. So, or what some people might do here is like pick up Sigma 2 because the Sigma games have never been on Xbox. So pick up like Sigma, keep Ninja Gaiden 1 Black, pick up Sigma 2 because it's a more complete package, even though it's got gore, less gore, and then pick up this version, the Master Collection version of Ninja Gaiden 3 Ryzen. I don't know what they call it because this has full gore and everything. People love the first two games, just generally the third game isn't as much loved. When they did the air quote Sigma version, that got like they balanced it, added stuff, whatever. That got more love, but people say this is the worst of the collection. I played about 10 minutes of these off stream just to like test audio and stuff, and I was like, actually, I kind of like Free because it's like I can understand. Like, first of all, when people say, "Oh, the gore is missing," I was like, "Whatever, man. Why are you being so edgelordy for the gore is missing?" Whatever. After I played Free and you see the amount of gore, I'm like, "Oh, okay." If you're a ninja with a raw blade and you see the amount of gore and decapitation, I'm like, "Okay, it kind of makes sense here." All right, I understand why people are mad about the gore missing now because it just looks too clean. You chop somebody's head off and there's no gore. So that's the first point of contention. People's like, oh, what versions did they pick? And I've heard like maybe Sigma 1 might even be the Vita version here, which is a weird thing. I don't know why they picked that version, like over like say the PC or the PS3 version. That's the first point of contention. The second thing is like this collection is kind of riddled with bugs. There was like all kinds of drama about the PC version. Like you can't even change the resolution manually in game. You have to exit the game, and when you open up in Steam, you have to go to properties and put some commands in to say like what resolution you want the games to boot in. Like if I'm playing here on Xbox now, I can't boot up the digital art book collection now, and they tweeted on their main account to say, oh, we found in certain instances, next generation versions, there might be a problem on the Xbox for digital art book and it's not loading. So that's a bug I found. Some people are saying that they added back in some more gore into these versions, but there's a bit of confusion around that and they ain't making it clear. So you can install this, and if you get the one that isn't patched, you might have to uninstall it and then reinstall it, and then you get the patched version because the update isn't like live showing up on the store or something like that, the patch. So that's the problem here. The other last point before we get into the game, because this is taking a bit long to get into. There's so much details to go over here. These games have gotten, these are next generation ports, but these ain't like, so they're 1080 60 from what I understand. These ain't so, and they output at 4K resolution. Sorry, they output in a 4K frame buffer from what I understand, but they're still 1080p 60. And Tech McCoy have said themselves, none of the textures have been up-resed or improved. So yeah, it's basically just those last gen games just bought here as a collection and then outputs in a 4K frame buffer, but it actually 1080p, no up-resing, no. So I don't even know what that means, right? So if they're saying it outputs in a 4K frame buffer, but no up-res textures, so then it's just fake 4K, is not even like, so they're actually 1080p games. All the textures are from like the last gen versions. But it's just a collection of a package of all these games. So, with the bugs and everything and like how much work they've done here, there is a little bit of eye raising on this. But then again, it ain't a full price package. Hopefully they will fix some of those bugs on PC and here. So what we do is I'm going to cover, so people say Sigma 1 or Ninja Gaiden 1 is the best of the collection. So we'll cover this for 50 minutes, and then we'll probably do 20 minutes of Sigma 2 and 20 minutes of the third game. I've never played 1, or Sigma 1, should I say. I've played Sigma 2 on PlayStation 3, and I fully completed it and did everything in that. But that was like when this game first originally came out. So it's been a while since I've played these. So, that's just my excuse to say maybe I'm going to suck. So yeah, this is not like there's not like a main front end or anything, because you can buy these all individually. They come as free separate downloads. I kind of prefer that, if I was being honest, with the way like hard drives and everything work now and space saving. I think each one is like 4.5 gig download size wise.
The dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil. made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it. It is said that if the blade seal were to be broken, it would gather the hatred.
Yeah, first I wasn't even sure if I was going to cover this, and I was like, you know what, there's nothing, E3 is just finishing right now, there's not that much out at the moment, and then I just had the urge to play the Ninja Gaiden games again, and I'm be honest with you, I was testing all of these for audio for about 10 minutes off stream, and I was like, wow, these still feel great to play. I was like, oh man, it's just, you know, character action games. All right, I'm gonna cut through a bit past this, but you know, see how you can see the profile and everything, and the text size and the menus. See how you can clearly tell. You know, these are just they haven't done anything. They've just ported them to next gen. They haven't, like, you know, that's why, like, they could have probably showed a bit more respect to these and you know, done a bit more here. Obviously Team Ninja has moved on to the Neo games. Let me just make sure, just a few audio settings here. They've moved on to the Neo games here. What else do you have in options? Not much. So, like, we'll talk about each game when we cover it. So here, everything, like all the DLC and everything that came with those original games is all included in one package. The only thing that is missing, there's survival trials. There's survivals, ninja trials here. We just get into the main game. The only thing that is missing, somebody said on Twitter there was some costumes missing, but I'm not sure about that. I see them here. The only thing that is definitely missing is the online co-op for the second and third games. Because you could do like the trial missions in like cooperative play. I don't think that actually, I'm sure that isn't available here. So that's the only thing that is truly missing. And maybe, like, some people said costumes. I'm not 100% sure of that though. 'Cause I know there are costumes here. Because when you play the second or third game, it does give you that option. But like, maybe it's not all of them. I'm not sure. They have got a FAQ up on their site that they tweeted about, that they're keeping everybody updated with some of the bugs and stuff. So keep an eye there. All right. So yeah, when this first game came out, it was like on Xbox, everybody like loved it. I didn't play the first game and I didn't have the original Xbox. And when I played Sigma 2, I enjoyed it, but like I couldn't get what all the fuss was about, because obviously I played it like a generation later and I was like, yeah, these games are fine, but people are acting like, you know, this is the coming of, you know, the greatest game of all time. But it's because, like, you know, that's like, it'll be like 4 or 5 years later, it'd be another generation, right? And games had moved on. We had like more character action games. But you gotta think that a lot of games probably saw this and borrowed off of it, right? I know on PS2 you had the Devil May Cry games, but these don't feel 100% the same. These is in the same vein, but like, where like Devil May Cry feels like more floaty and like heavy combo based, this feels like more purposeful. I feel like that would be the best way to put it. A ninja must be able to find his way even when his path is blocked. When facing an obstacle, jump towards it and run vertically up to its side until you can grab it. All right, okay, just talking about ledge grab. So you got like a light slash here, you got like a hard slash here. You can charge your hard slash, and then you can like, it does a set animation. You got a jump here, you can like wall jump. I'm remembering all of this from Sigma 2. You got like, you can use shurikens here. You should, like, in the later games you can like set weapons and equipment. Yeah, you can change later on, you'll get more weapons and things. What's going on here? How'd I go back? Oh, there you go. Oh, it wants me to use D-pad. And then you could change your magics as well. Applies, accessories, you can change. Let's go. Yeah, come on, jump. There you go. So people love these games when they came out, and even if you look on the forums and stuff, people are talking about these now. There's like some hardcore Ninja Gaiden fans. And I couldn't understand it really, if I'm being honest. I was like, yeah, these games are good, but people are like, there's some secret here. And like maybe, and then after I played this, and I was like, okay, these still feel tight to play. Maybe, like, you know how we are with Dark Souls here, and I love Dark Souls 1. Maybe people are like, the passion for these games is same thing like that. Because at one point I was thinking, oh, maybe just like the hard. Well, hold on, do not underestimate the agility you're training. All right, wall running, okay. I was like, oh, maybe it's just, you know, the hardcore gamer bros, because they were like, oh yeah, man, decapitation, because, you know, people were mad, like I was explaining in the beginning, that the gore was removed. And like, maybe this was just a gamer bro game. It was like, oh, I can't believe they removed the gore or whatever. And then also these games are very hard, you know. So it's those type of gamers, you know, we all know those type of gamers. Like, you know, oh, you're not good at video games, blah, blah. And then those type of gamers also hold a candle to whatever genre they love for the longest time, right? So maybe I was like, when I originally played Sigma 2, I was like, oh, you know, maybe it's just like those type of gamers. That's why you hear so much about this. And I don't know if this game is for everybody. One of your most useful techniques is flying bird, flip jump towards the wall and run up, then jump off the game. It's just focus spot, double jump. But yeah, it's been a while since I played Sigma 2, and then, you know, just coming to this, like testing a bit, 10 minutes off stream, I was like, actually, wow, these games do feel great to play. Like, so regardless of whatever they've, like, oh, is like this, they didn't add this version, and like some of the gore's back. CCOC blood and stuff. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with the gore stuff. There was a rumor that maybe they're adding the gore back, where there's going to be a gore patch or something, but then they haven't confirmed or denied it. And in the forum, people are going, yeah, it's not the gory version, so I don't know. So yeah, so regardless of what they've done with what versions are here and the bugs, and these still feel like absolutely like fantastic to play, even though, like, you know, this is a Xbox 360, a bona fide Xbox 360 game. Deflect your opponent's attack by holding down the block button. You will not. Okay, and you don't tell us what the block button is. All right, so R2 is like first person. Oh, sorry, L2 or whatever is on Xbox controller. You know what I mean. L is block. And R is to look the way, whichever way you're facing. If you hold block, I think you can dodge as well. Yes, I'm remembering that. And then obviously you can like add combinations of what you're doing. Like, you know, I can shuriken in the sky, I can then attack in the sky, or like different wall jumps. So you get all kinds of combinations of moves, even though there's a couple of buttons. And then when you add weapons into that, map of the fortress, zoom. Yeah, like playing Sigma 1 here. All right, which way do I go? I swear there's like a secret. The secret? Secret? Oh, there you go. So yeah, I was reading all. Obviously, I got to do a first look of this, and I wanted to cover it and inform everybody what's going on here. As soon as I picked it up and started playing it again, I was like, you know what? I don't care about none of that. See there? That's why I'm there's blood, and I just chopped off his head. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with the. with the decapitation stuff. And because I haven't played that original game, like hard for me to AB. Maybe I should have just bought it on the Xbox Store. So like I could have played this on PlayStation 4 Pro, or I could have played it here, and I specifically said, oh, actually, I'll cover here. Oops, I went backwards. Because, you know, it would be good because, you know, this is like the air quotes where they was first launched, right, on Xbox. And then if I ever wanted to, because of Xbox backward compatibility, I could get those old games. It seems like, you know, right to play it. So yeah, so I've only played the second game. I didn't play the third game at all because I didn't have a Wii U. And people like are not happy with that game at all. But then as soon as I picked it up and started to play, I was like, I don't know, man. People are being a bit harsh. Like a suit of armor that has often used for some is missing. Okay. As soon as I picked it up and seen all the crazy amounts of gore, I was like, and it still plays like Ninja Gaiden, right? Regardless if you know, how people feel about the entire package. If you pick this up and you want some Ninja Gaiden, wait, what do the bees do? Didn't they increase health or something? Sorry, hard to talk and play. Also hard to remember items. Must I use it or is it? Is this a? Oh, is this a perma upgrade? I'm not sure. Pressing B that X's the menu is a little bit annoying though. You have to press D-pad. Yeah, so all right, let's go. And if you hit the charge attack, you can do you land it. It goes into animation. In the second game, anyway, I'm pretty sure they would do it here. Also, you unlock. There you. I was just talking about techniques. You unlock new techniques. Fly at high speeds towards your foe and cut their head off. While jumping toward an enemy, Y. While jumping toward an enemy, okay. Dragon's Claw, which we haven't got yet, and Tiger's Fang. While jumping toward an enemy, Y, X6. Okay, jump Y. Okay, and you learn new techniques or buy new techniques, unlock new techniques. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. I was talking to chat. Okay, where is it gonna continue me from? These games? Okay. If it stops me right from the beginning, I literally didn't even see. It is, wow. Okay, I don't want this video to go on forever. I had health items as well picked up. So that's the one thing we should talk about though. These games can be brutal difficulty wise. So just know that going in. This is also why I was like, oh, you know, maybe this was a real Gamer Bro game, because like, you know, I want my difficult hard games. It's like, you know, the Souls fan like Souls games. Like, I mean, I could be that guy, right? I play them without no guides or anything like that. So yeah, we're gonna get right back to that section because we want to cover all three games in this first look, and I don't want it to go on forever. So we'll be right back. Okay, back to where I died. That was that will teach me to maybe pay attention to my health. Also, here's my new skill. Okay, I'm that's not happening twice today. All right, chat. I know there's a trapdoor there. And I still went down it. You could tell. They go the same way. Maybe this was use the right button on the left button on the directional pad to select an item. Press down button to use it. You may heal your wounds without taking your mind off your task. I mean, now you taught me. Maybe that should have been the first lesson, lady. You know. Huh. Maybe the gore patch is here. Again, I would have to play Sigma 1 to understand. Talisman of Rebirth? What does that do? Probably Rebirth? It will automatically heal him? Or I could have used that some time ago. Okay, brings me back to that room. Okay. Oh, they made the enemies respawn here? Of course they do. Wow, that looks sick. The flying attack and chopped his head off. Okay. Is it a save point? We were seconds away from the save point as well. Come on. Come on. I think in the second game there's a like something you do that you can attract all the collectibles towards you. Hold on. While in a blocking stance, tilt the left stick to roll your body. This is called the reverse wind technique. With it, you can avoid even the most fierce. Okay, so he's just talking about dodge roll. Yeah, we've been doing it. The door is locked? Wait, where do we go then? Huh? I'm confused. Can we jump off somewhere? Oh, actually, let's look at our map. It's like not confusing at all. Okay, never mind any of that. I'm just an absolute idiot. You know that trap door that we fall down? There's apparently another chest down here that I just missed, and I found it. It was literally like walked past it like a bazillion times. I wonder if that okay. I wonder if that I was reading on the forum, somebody said they got stuck in a certain area. Like, never mind about the bug and the stuck in area. I wonder if exactly, I mean, that person in the forum did say that, oh no, I've played these games a million times. I know exactly what I'm doing. So maybe that is a bug. I don't know. But I just haven't played this game before, and I just don't know. I walked past a chest that had the key item in there. You know, so... I mean, I will give myself credit, and I will say that oh, okay, hold on. It did look like it was something to do with this statue, because I was like, oh, it's holding something. All right, let's go. Oh, we could probably run through this room right now. Do we have to fight these lot again? Oh, we should probably save as well. Hold on, chat. I need to have full concentration here. I gotta ignore everybody in my Twitch chat. Okay, do you reckon boss room? What's the over and under on boss room? Oh, and you know, and these games have always been about dodgy cameras. Oh no, hold on. And how satisfying that is to do to stab. Okay, well, I was kind of close to this boss room.
I see you have made it this far.
Uh-oh. So I wonder what the technique is going to be to break his guard. Or maybe we gotta get the back attack in. Oh no, this guy isn't playing. I'm like mashing.
Ah, the dragon sword. So your father is still in the sacred wilderness.
Yes. He
Oh,
is
and if I
entrusted me
forgot to
with the
point
sword
out,
while he
you know,
continues his
is
training.
Tecmo Koi
He
joint
never
Team
seems
Ninja.
satisfied
You know
with
how
the
they
power
like to
he
treat
wields.
women in these games, so you're gonna
Someday
see a
you
lot
will
of
come
busty
to
ladies.
understand the pursuit of power. Perhaps beginning with your training here.
They may dead or alive.
And what of the sister blade, the dark dragon? Has he left you in charge of protecting it as well?
It remains in the village under the protection of my father's clan. They will ensure that the sword remains untouched. Its dark power sealed.
It is a shame that such a sword must go untouched, such power unused. Alas, I am not of the dragon lineage. The sword is not of my concern.
You know, your classic, you know, ninja outfits over here.
Master Murai, the Hayabusa village. Mastered you.
I should say all these. Well, the last game does anyway. I think the first two as well have the Japanese dialogue option. For my weebs out there. Okay, that time would have been cut down in half if I didn't miss one item. The village is burning before long. Ryuhar's the. Do I get like a new technique or something off you? I mean, I came up here. You couldn't give. Oh, interact. Hold on. Wait, where does it want me to go? I mean, wait, isn't it weird? It's just not loading the next mission? Oh, we should probably save. I mean, video game, I know you're trying to build tension, but like... I got a feeling I'm going the wrong way here. Oh, there was a door that was locked, remember? Maybe that's it. Hold on. Is it literally going to be like, oh, now you can access that door? The R of what? The what now? Allows Ryu to control the spiritual waveform around him and create a fire. Okay. How do we use it? And the fact that I missed that item to go back to when we got stuck, that just made me remember, oh, okay, I know what this game's gonna do. So keep an eye out for little things that you see in the stage. I don't want to go to game facts again. Because, you know, I'm going to embarrass my chat. Even they couldn't remember. Because they was like, you know, this was ages ago. How are we supposed to remember? Wait, Oh, is it meant to run on this wall? It's funny, chat was going, well, game seems good. Camera seems trash. Yep. Like one of the biggest complaints, even the hardcore who said they love these games and the difficulty whatever. One of the comments was always about the camera's trash. And in the later games, or if you up difficulty, the game doesn't basically get hard. Everybody just throws shurikens at you. So like the deaths start feeling cheap. You know, and the camera doesn't help with that. You have got full control though. This is not like Super Mario 64, you know, like right stick does fully control camera. Wait, he just doesn't like rivers? Did I drown him? It's like a Streets of Rage lift section. Badass ninja, I can't swim though. We don't need maps. We got game facts. Oh, that rhymes. Is there like a... Yeah, for a second I was like, oh wait, all that BS? I can't swim. When entering water, continue to hold the left stick. You will run on surface. You must perfect the skill. You will run on the surface. You must perfect this skill. If you let go of the left stick, you will fall into the water. Wait, I can water run? Oh, my days. Let's go. Secrets? Oh, secrets. Secrets? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. This game's already 10 out of 10, you know, because it didn't do the whole... you run behind a waterfall and there's nothing there. Let's save that. Okay. Rip head. I should probably figure out how I do my info. But you know, we don't need it. All right, where is that? Oh, really? You look so badass and it was just literally a range enemy? Another Hayabusa brethren slain by the invading enemies. Oh no, no Hayabusa brethren. Statue head. Wait, it says I can interact. Seems like they destroyed the... No, can I not go up there? They destroyed the goddamn... I've never seen chainmail look so good.
A dark samurai clad in black armor. Master, you do not attempt to fight it.
All right, got bow. Let's go. Technique scroll shooting. Okay. Shoot B, camera control, left stick. Switch to aim mode by pressing left trigger in order to target enemies precisely. All right, got it. Left stick. Left stick. Right stick. No, that's... You lied to me. So, how you doing? You wanna talk? Let's make sure you're okay. Gonna fallen ninja. Elixir of the devil way? Oh, do I have to equip to the bow to use it? It's not on a quick select? Hold on. Elixir of the devil way. Spiritual elixir that replenishes, reuse key power. Okay. No, there must be. How do you quick select weapons? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna... Okay. Statue, old man, legend, There are folks, tales of people who have approached the statue and walked away with various items and weapons. Oh, okay. It's just this how we're doing the shop. All right, you got anything for me? Elixir. Great elixir. Another talisman. All right, we can use some arrows. Maybe there's like an upgrade thing here later. I'm like, I know in later games you can quick select items. There's gotta be a way. Hold on, can I... Is there a... But then again, the... Oh, I see. Maybe I had... Okay. No, I'm an idiot. You had to equip it to put on your back. I think that's what it's saying. Which way do I go? I was just excited about the bow. Oh, and if I quick equip the bow, does that mean I can't do shurikens? Oh, this... Okay, this is bad. Okay, this... Wow. Well, I feel like I butchered that up. So maybe it's like... I don't want the bow on? So if I go like this, can I... Huh. Probably going to be a button combination to use my Nimpo. These are really the original Souls games, Kappa. No, honestly though, without Kappa, they actually are. You know, because if you see how some of the hardcore treat the Souls games about keep them hard and no easy mode and blah 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 blah, a lot of that. You can see the same stuff here with the way people used to treat these, you know. And then remember, like, this developer went on to make Neo 1 and 2, right? So, you know, look how hard those games got. So, you know, some people could argue, well, the Souls games were the Souls games on PS2 when, sorry, the PS1 where they, I'm trying to remember what those games were called. Like, they've been working on that formula for the longest time. What was From Software's original games called? Why am I forgetting this? It probably does want me to use my bow here, because it probably does more damage. I mean, if you're not gonna fight, does it really want me to aim? I feel like I'm just gonna get destroyed if I... Okay, you know what? I don't care how good the bow is. We're not using it. All right. Oh, by the way, to use your... It's Y and B. Get right. This is not annoying one bit. Oh, you like to shoot arrows at man? Get stabbed. Okay. I feel like... okay, that was like... probably need to buy something at this shop, right? Hold. Seems like boss fight. All right. I just want to see if there's a boss fight here because we got to jump on and move on to the... I want to quickly show the other games off as well. Graveyard. I wonder if that statue... hold on. I bet you it is. Don't we find us... You know what? We'll do that later. What if the fight is just here? Of course. Actually, no. Uh-oh. Well... Get the melee dude first. Sorry, the ranged... Oh, no. I wonder if the ranged dudes just keep spawning. There's gonna be no point going after them. Alright, you know what? I'm setting my sights. Well, that was more annoying than difficult. I felt like if I took my time, I would have probably died there. The only thing that was in my mind is we got to move on to the next game because I don't want this video to go on forever. So that was a look at Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1. Let's jump out now and move over to Sigma 2. You know, same principle, everything that we talked about in the first game. Was we're gonna cut this as one video. I don't need to really go over all that. All right, okay. Press a button. So here, the big thing they added here was like tag missions, right? So you could do these, co-op. The co-op option isn't there anymore. Let me just show you what's here. Like I said, there is a Japanese voice language if you want it. Camera controls, screen controls, audio. If we just quickly go into and then there's a prologue, which seems like is it's like a drawn comic book. Like I'm trying to. I don't know if this is a prologue to 2, or if this is if this is if you haven't played Sigma 1. We'll quickly have a look at this. Kind of reminds me of that Mass Effect, what they did. And is it still in this frame? So maybe this is like, it's just that 720p frame. Mass Effect did the same thing though, right? It didn't even up-res those.
For those of us who dwell in the shadows, this darkness is the perfect stage for a duel. Joe Hayabusa.
Who's Joe Hayabusa? I don't know. I don't know Ninja Gaiden lore.
I can see you perfectly.
He's pretty mad at me though. I think this gives you a backstory of something. I'm not sure if it's for this game or if it's for Sigma 1. I'm be honest with you, I played a lot of Sigma 2. I can't remember this at all.
Hayabusa style is on a drop.
All right, I mean, you get the idea. I just wanted to show you what that was there. And then there's like tag missions here. Again, there are these missions in the first game, but they weren't online co-op, and you just like you can select them, and then you can pick the character you want to do. But your partner would just be CPU, and again, you can pick Rachel, Ayane, Mommy. Will you pick Mommy? Okay, it was an easy joke to make. Don't judge me. I'm sure there was a weapon. You could change weapons here as well. I can show you what this is. It's just, challenge missions. I did play a lot of this on PS3 online. Co-op it. I think there was trophies linked to this maybe. So some of the later missions get really hard. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hard to see what's going on because I picked 2 Hayabusas because very smart. But that's here, but like they've removed the online component of it. Cannot remember which way to go. These were time karma based and everything. The Nimpas got like way crazier as well. And like you had a set amount you can use, but they would be joined up for both partners, so you have to be careful when you use them. The co-op mode was really fun in this, actually. Now that I think about it, from everything that I can remember. Anyway, that's what that is. Let's go, and then obviously depending on how hard you do, you can unlock later stuff. I think some of it might be tied to the single player as well, like how you unlock it. So let's just go new game. Go normal difficulty. Let's have a look at this. I'm trying to think. Maybe you could select characters in first game. I haven't played the first game, but I'm trying to remember back from like reviews and stuff I saw. So look, here you can select costumes right off the bat. That's the standard costume. I'm going with this because why not? But yeah, you can definitely select characters in this. I think there might have been like exclusive like Rachel missions in this, and that wasn't in the original Ninja Gaiden 2. So the Sigma 2, this is why it would be good to have Sigma 2, because there was literally more content here, even though, you know, less gore. You know, that's why I said it was interesting to get it on the Xbox, because you could have both versions technically, right? Because Xbox backward compatibility. Actually, I'm not sure if Ninja Gaiden 2 is on backward compatibility. I know Ninja Gaiden 1 Black is. Actually, sure.
So, let me get this straight.
Let me see here.
You don't have a clue where I can find Ryu Hayabusa?
No one knows where a ninja goes. If he isn't at the Hayabusa village, he could be halfway around the world. Sonia, was it? Do you have business with Ryu?
I do.
And what might that be?
All I'll say is that it concerns the Archfiend.
Oh, the Archfiend.
Dressed appropriately. Whack my mic. Oh, when I say dress appropriately, I'm memeing. Obviously not dress appropriately, but you know how Team Ninja does. And maybe there was actually, I think there was more costumes in Sigma too. Maybe all the costumes in here, or maybe you unlock them later on.
We have the woman. I expected more, Ryu Hayabusa.
One thing I will say with this game later on when you get though, like I prefer fighting more like human enemy types, and without giving away too much. Actually, whatever these games come out, like it does go very like, you know, gargoyles and vampires, not vampires, but you know, like not human enemy type. So it's like whatever. So from the first game, I'm trying to think like what they would have added. Certain techniques are like easier to do, like that jumping swipe attack. Still based on the same 2 strikes, jump, shuriken, hold dodge, and then press a button to roll.
Why, if it isn't Ryu.
You can quick select weapons and stuff here. I'm not sure if you can in the first one. We didn't get that far, and I haven't played the first one, so maybe that's moot.
Indeed they were. We haven't heard from them in a while.
Who is the woman?
You don't know her? Neither do I. You couldn't save her? She was looking for you. She said it was about the Archfiend.
The Archfiend.
All right, camera controls, reset camera RB. Actually getting owned. So that's the kind of stuff that they did in this game that to made it like defense is important. Use RB. You can low health one. Okay. What do I wanna? What am I doing? What am I doing? Got no health items. I got no weapons yet. I got see how the quick select menu here. It was easy to switch weapons. All right, let's go. Oh, which way? What'd you do to Central Path? I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, so see when you kill certain enemies and they drop bombs and you get shurikened a lot off stage. A lot of this game, and I think that's what a lot of the criticism was around, like the more of these games they started to make, rather than doing heal and save. Oh, you could heal and save. Oh, you can only heal once. Yeah, rather than making the games more like difficult challenge wise, I felt like they started getting more unfair. You know, like enemies dropping bombs when you kill them. Hey, you know, does seem a bit martyrdom Call of Duty style, right? You think it's unfair in Call of Duty? Imagine how you'd feel here. So when you up the difficulty and then shurikens are flying everywhere off stage. But fuel wise, it feels like pretty much the same. The third game feels way more quicker and way more animation. We'll see that in about 20 minutes. We'll talk about that when we get there. But this does feel like a continuation on from the first game. Because this was their follow-up, right? The third one was made after a long time. But like you would assume like the same dev team and everybody was probably still there. And this was their follow-up. That smash hit of the first one. But see, like you do see gore here. I'm trying to think if this amount of gore was in the original Sigma 2, or it depends what version they have here. But like, like limbs go missing. I don't think you see like heads rolling off. What is this? Quick dash and direction indicated by that. Use it to just shun was dodge or bang. Gonna give me a weapon here. Okay, unlike the first game, you don't have to select them in your inventory. It's just like beads. Well, that was not the way to go, I don't think. Oh wait, actually there's an item there. You know how we feel about items? And we got some weed. I feel like there was a secret item up there. Maybe we need to go back there. Sense the path. Okay, maybe you will run here. Alright, we haven't got time to cover this forever. I would have done it again. I wonder what's in there. If it's a weapon, I'm going to be annoyed. Obviously, you can see that this game took a big jump graphically, right? Art of Inferno. Got it. We just show it off, what it looks like. Oh, I was thinking, wow, so many achievements popping up, trophies, whatever you want to call them. These are individual games, right? You can download, even though there's a master collection, you can buy all of them individually. Obviously, the trophies are individual as well. Like, wow, I'm unlocking quite a bit of trophies with this. Or achievements, sorry. Red essence powers up your Nimpo. Okay. I'm pretty sure wall running is the way here, and I failed it because I missed the jump. Professional broadcaster. Secrets? That's annoying. If you do land your like hard attack, you can combo quite a bit off of it, which is a little bit different from the first game. Why do I keep missing that jump? Oh, does it want me to? I'm gonna do it because I want to show as much of the game off as possible. Before we move on to the next one. So yeah, like the second Sigma game is like more of the same. If you like the first one, it's just they add way more content here. I think in general, if you enjoy the first one, you're gonna enjoy this one. Okay. As you can see, like they start kind of the same, right? You know, obviously the tutorial is a little bit better here. Oops. And then this cuts into where that first trial happened that we loaded into. You can see how you unlock the... Did I miss it? Of course I did. But yeah, see how blood's less? You do see like decapitation, but you don't see the limbs. So from what I understand, like that's... Of course I did that. That's the main issue a lot of people had with this, even though it's got more content. I honestly, it's hard to say. Now that I've seen the gore that is in the first one, sorry, the first one and the third one, it kind of makes sense, right? If you're this badass ninja who's got this massive ass sword, I don't know why they removed it, but there is more content in this game than the original two. All right, that's the first boss. Let's just skip this cutscene. So. I wonder if we could just run to the boss so I can quickly show it. I think it's a little bit away yet. Let's see. Oh, that's what happens when you... I was speedrunning. I'm not sure you can. Nope, they won't let me. All right, we gotta move on to the third game. 'Cause I don't want this first one to go on forever. Actually, hold on. I'm just curious if you can. They won't let me. We gotta protect the boss. Remember, this is not the way to play this game. Okay, and it's not up here. We're gonna jump into the next game. Should be here. I think it's. Did I just straight miss it? I did. Well, there's a massive, ginormous boss fight here somewhere. I guess you're gonna have to see it for yourself. I'm just like, one more go, one more go. Ow. Oh, did he just straight just murder himself? There, oh, there it is. We got to see it. First boss. You can see what it's about is, you know, attack his hands, blah, blah, blah. Let's just show you a tiny bit of this. Ow. There was a dodge roll in there somewhere. There you go. Again, a dodge roll in there somewhere. Ow, ow, ow. All right, show me your head. Wait, that can't be. I swear I remember this boss being harder. We did pick normal difficulty, right? Huh. And it's gonna give me a weapon here, I think. Okay, equipped. And then, you know, if you want to change weapons, this is how you can do it on the fly. And then go right. That the way? Or was it that way? I think it was that way. Just want to quickly show off this weapon. Maybe we fight that boss again. But as you can see, this weapon's way more combo based. You get like nunchucks, you get like, I'm trying to think of the names of all the other cool weapons you get, but it eluded me here. Yeah, like the first game, more of the same, streamlined a few things. Obviously, you know, looks better. Your only concern maybe, but again, about that, the gore. But I would take it over the more content than be, I think. The first does feel like less teeth to play. I'll probably say from the little bit I've played of it, and I know how crazy this game gets. Like, you know, rather than making more enemy design or cooler levels, whatever, it was more like, oh, how do we make this harder? Let's just add more enemies. And like especially this section, if you up the difficulty here, it was like, oh, I feel like I'm getting shurikens, hit with shurikens off stage like crazy. So it's less satisfying to play on harder difficulties. Where the first one, I tried it a little bit, like 10 minutes I played off stream. I try up the difficulty and it didn't feel, it felt less like that. You know, all right, I gotta back out here somewhere. Let's move on to that third game. Let's go quit. Yes. All right, and let's go to the third one. Okay, we got it. So yeah, this was a Wii game originally, and then you can't start Ninja Trials here yet, or Chapter Challenge. Probably locked behind something. So if we go options, so I'll just quickly show you what's here. While I was testing some brightness stuff, I had to up the gamma 1 and brightness 2. The game seems like it's got massive amounts of black crush. I was almost thinking, wait, I wonder if they made the game super dark to, you know, hide. It didn't look that great. I'm not sure. Subtitles on. Sorry, let me just quickly controller, camera settings, screen settings. Go into detailed setting. There's a lot of options here. So I turn gamma up 1 and turn brightness up 2. Audio. Let's have a look. Okay. Ninja Cinema clips. I think you can, like, it might be through the challenges. The Ninja Trials here stuff. You could do again. Originally, you can't know anymore. It's only single player. The Ninja clips are. I think there's a way to save clips. What outfit we're gonna go? All right, let's just pick this outfit. Sure. And my chat's gonna be happy because they wanted me to pick that outfit, and I was like, no, it's too edgelordy, but fine. Let's just quickly show how this starts. Jump into gameplay.
Call me Ishigami.
Ministry of Defense. External Affairs.
A special agency within the ministry. Think of us like you ninja.
And?
She will provide you with the details.
Mizuki McLeod, Japan Air Self-Defense Force Special Security Unit. Flight Officer, First Class. Yesterday, an unknown group launched a terrorist attack in London. They've taken control of the area around the Prime Minister's residence.
So why me? What do you need my help for?
Oh No. We don't need your help.
Uh-oh.
You need ours.
What?
Mizuki, show him the video.
This was just sent to us by the government.
I played about 10 minutes off this off stream. I know what the dun 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 moment is gonna be.
Bring us Ryu Hayabusa. Bring us Ryu Hayabusa. It's you they want.
Okay. Probably wasn't me. Alright, I'm gonna skip movie. We get the idea. Okay.
Hayabusa.
We get the gist of
Be
it.
careful, Hayabusa.
Alright. Use LA to glide down from high spots. Okay. Jump. Glide him like a bird. Alright, this outfit does seem a little bit much, I'm gonna say. I'm like deranged Power Ranger or something. Oh, do you know one thing I noticed straight away? My main attack seems slower. R to sense path, or I got it. Quick attack, block. Oh, and another thing they changed here. Like when you block and dodge roll, also block is on a different button, by the way. It's on the triggers, not the shoulders. Injured enemies are crazed. Injured enemies are crazed. What? So they attack more or do more damage? So yeah, when you dodge here, you also do like a slide attack. There's more of an offensive dodge. It seems like from what I played of this game, this is what this game is, and just in general is like way more offensive. That you seem to have some kind of blood meter in this as well, or blood rage that makes you do more damage and go more crazy. You know, and you see like injured enemies. I'm trying to read what it says about injured enemies video game, but you keep. Uh-oh, I should. See how everything just seems more crazy, and this has got nothing to do with the costume. This is just how the game is. Like, you know, you can see a combo meter, like got like a rage meter. Press the option in the skill menu to learn new skills. Wait, have I got to equip them? Oh, okay. Dragon Claw, Karma. Hold on. I mean, sure. Oh, so the skill tree, how you get weapons and stuff is totally different here? So does that mean I've unlocked the weapon there, or? Change weapon. Inferno. Sure, let's go. The upgrade system is different here as well. Again, this was made like a long time after those first two games, right?
The Prime Minister's residence is straight ahead.
Okay. Slide.
Wait, something's there.
So I don't know. From what I'm hearing, it like people are mad about the way this played. I think it was more of a design thing. Uh-oh, find somewhere to hide. All right, hold on. Maybe it was even... there was just too much going on, so it didn't feel as satisfying.
Looks like you got rid of it. We can't do anything with that thing around. Nice work, Ninja.
But I don't know what I've played of it. I like it. Like, you know, after the tameness of the first one, the second one goes crazy, and the third one goes even more crazy. I mean, if you look at like the Devil May Cry games, they did something similar also, right? They just progressively just get crazier and crazier. And I want to turn the brightness up a bit more. This still looks kind of dark to me. I just don't want to. I didn't want to wash out the image. I don't know if that's just my capture. But see, as you can see, they brought gore back fully. I just chopped somebody's head off. You can see them bleeding everywhere. And it was funny that this is a Wii U game, right? And they added the gore back, but we couldn't get the gore in the first two games. Like, if they, I don't know if they just didn't spend a lot of money making this and developing this, or if it's like they really can't get the source code. They haven't got the source code of that first game anymore. So like, what could they do? Because they already cut out the gore in the Sigma games. But yeah, it's like one clear show here. Sure, it's not as realistic is not the right word. You know what I mean? It's like not as like everything seems over the top, right? So it doesn't seem as extreme. No, that's not the right word. How can I? Everything seems more cartoonish. So actually, no, take that back. I don't know why I said everything seems more cartoonish. Like, it seems like superhero over the top gore. I think that's what I was trying to say. Where, you know, you're a man with a sword, you just cut somebody's head off. So, all right, let me get the dude with the, you know, that would help. But, you know, see, chopped limbs everywhere. It's just like, or maybe there's just so much gore it doesn't have the same impact. I don't know. What, you know, is here. Where have I gotta go? Save B, sure. So way more to change Nimpo, can I? I mean, I've only got one. What are you talking about? Just even more action oriented. And for first person action game, that's like a weird statement to make, right? Because, you know, it's a first person action game. It's more action oriented. Or like maybe it was just that, like it was, if this was on the Wii, I don't know if this came to any other platforms before, like the Sigma version of this. Maybe just a lot of people didn't play it. Actually, I should have done that research, professional broadcaster, though. Like, was this locked to the Wii U and now this is gonna be on everything? These people have a chance to play this now? As soon as we do this fight, maybe I'll have a look, actually. Honestly, I'm pressing buttons and I don't even know what's going on. Just like stuff's happening and I'm barely timing stuff. I'm just like, okay. Seems way more forgiving of just, you know. I like to play dangerously, so we're gonna save the rocket range enemy till last. sure, okay? Did you say fuck you? British voice. I think camera might be a little bit zoomed out here and free as well. Smoke gives me advantage. Use R sense to stealth missions. I'm so good at stealth missions. Oh my absolute days. What the hell's I don't even. Uh-oh. Metal Gear?
No. You can take this thing down.
Change camera? Oh, I see. I mean, can we take this thing down? Are we sure? Okay, well, maybe try not to aim for the... Damn it! Oh, it's gonna make me do the stealth section again. I mean, that's a... You get a good idea of what this is, right? Oh, it's not gonna make me do... Okay. Oh, you think you can escape? For not doing the boss on this stream? Alright, aim for it. Yeah, this is not annoying at all. Like, compared to that first boss we did in the first game, and then like how the bosses I've said that wrong 3 times. Bosses got progressively dumber and dumber. That's not... I don't know where the first game goes. Like, maybe the bosses in the first game go crazier and crazier as well. But it's like less satisfying, I would say. I mean, there you have it. I'm gonna jump back out here. This video is gonna go on forever. That was a first look at the Ninja Gaiden Masters Collection of the Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1, Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. We are playing on Xbox Series X. Keep in mind, this was a review copy provided by the publisher. Yeah, so, you know, if they can... it's not a full price game. If they can fix some of those bugs that was... like, you know, that is on the PC version, like obviously with the digital art book and soundtrack here, I would have liked to see it like higher resolution textures and all that. That would have been great. But it's, you know, it's nice to have a collection of all 3 of these games in one. Again, if you are playing on Xbox, like I talked about at the beginning of this video, like maybe you get Ninja Gaiden Black and then get Sigma 2 because you've never had the Sigma games on Xbox platforms before. So you can mix and match here. It gives you way more choice because of backward compatibility, and you can still play those games on Xbox here. So if you are that much of a crazy Ninja Gaiden fan and you know you want every single version, and there are, trust me, like for the people that love these games, like we love the Souls games. So it gives you more options here to have them. I'm glad there is a collection of all these. Probably I wish they would have done more to it in this, but also I'm glad that they ain't full price then, because you know they ain't been up-res high resolution textures or anything like that. But you know, just be aware of that going in, I guess. This will be going up as a highlight over on Twitch and YouTube. Wow, I can't even speak right now. If you like the video, drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Don't forget we stream a couple times a week over on Twitch. I got a community Discord and a Twitter where I post all the time. Come check us out for our live streams. All that information will be in the description. Other than that, we're gonna call it with this one. Much love. Peace.